All right, Ren, I'm going through this request playlist that one of my subscribers made me. And the first one was the mashup of Fred Again. And now I'm listening to Ren with Chinchilla Chalk Outlines. And I have zero expectations, but Ren never disappoints. Chalk Outlines, all right. What's he looking for? Oh, chair. Ooh. Oh, how convenient. There just happens to be a guitar there. Ooh, it's an electric guitar with a pickup. Yes.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in.
I love the reverb in this room.
I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Wow, so much echo in this chamber.
And walk around in the floating chalk outline.
It's nice.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
I loved that.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
I've never heard this girl sing before, or seen her.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Nice vocal flip.
The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful shame. scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my.
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Wow, it's so good. I love that so much. First of all, it's just the simplicity of the guitar. It just starts with these 3 chords and a lot of silence. And then this room is so live. I love that it just has natural acoustics. The room has natural reverb, natural echo, okay? That is a thing that people put effects on things. Like if you're a studio person, you imitate those things. It's like, oh, this one sounds like a concert hall. This one sounds like a chamber. This one sounds like a subway, right? They're using the natural acoustics. I think, now here's what I do think. I think the reason he's playing an electric guitar with a remote wireless wire, okay, is because, he usually plays acoustic guitar. I think due to the acoustics of the room, they couldn't get a good recording and produce a good sound unless they had a separate recording of the electric guitar recording that they could then mix with this later. Like I think they reinforced the guitar on top of their voices later with more strength. Because you notice the guitar did not carry the same reverb as their voices. Right? But it's logistical. Had he been playing an acoustic guitar, I think the sound would have been too soft. I think it would have been like echoing in such a way that it would have been harder for them to sing with it, or it would have just been drowned out by their voices, if that makes sense. So they needed to have the ability to amplify the guitar later. And that's why, 1, it's electric. 2, I'm like, are they wearing in-ear monitors? That's what I was trying to see, but I don't see one in his ears. And so that's also interesting to me. How does he, you know what I'm saying? Without an in-ear monitor, I guess they must have had the guitar amplified there on a monitor somewhere to them, because that way they could hear it. Because otherwise you really can't hear an electric guitar without a speaker. So that was just my question. This is logistical because I'm like, how does he make these? I like it from a production question, because it's really hard to produce music, actually. And the quality is so good. I like how they're both wearing white. I've never heard Chinchilla sing before, or if I have no idea that I've heard her. So this is the first time I'm seeing this woman. She's amazing. Her voice is great. I love the harmonies that they chose to do. It fit the song really well. And it's just a raw, emotional song. It's just real. And they're just letting it all go in the end. They're not holding anything back. And I think that's what we want to see as people these days, because, look, I hate nothing more than AI music. I think the whole concept of AI music is stupid. I hate that there's these weird tech people who they're like, I want to invent the next Facebook, whatever. But now Facebook's already invented. So they're like, I'm going to be part of the AI revolution. And it's like, what if I could let people who have no talent make music with AI? It's like, why? It's like, why? It's not even a useful thing. And also, it's the rawness is the beauty. The imperfections is the beauty. All the little cracks in their voices that happen, that is the beauty of being human. No one wants to hear a computer that this computer can sing perfectly without any flaws. It's like, okay, great. Go die in a server somewhere. I don't care, This is what we want to see. We want to see real, raw emotion because it helps us feel real, raw emotion. Those of us who repress as well, we experience that through people who are expressing emotion. And singing is letting it all out in a big scream. So this is what we want. We don't want stupid AI music that's all fake sounding and polished and no imperfections and just based on other people's work that's stolen. So it's not even original because it's just taking things that have already been written and then reconstituting it. So it's like stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. And I think it takes all of us to, like, as a society, to decide what we care about. And throughout generations, societies have put emphasis on artists, right? Like, let's give these artists a place to work. Let's give them a concert hall to debut their stuff. Let's celebrate art. Let's give art classes. Let's make sure that kids have access to art supplies. Like, let's encourage that. Let's let people draw murals in the street, right? That is all ways that societies are celebrating artists, having live concerts outside that bring people together. Those are all ways that we celebrate art and artists, okay? We just have to keep doing that as a society. If you guys get all isolated and everyone's just on their phone and they're like, what is Spotify serving me today? And it's like some like AI artist. It's like, oh, listen to this AI song. It's like, no, that's not what we need to do. We need to be together and listening to live, real people who have imperfections and flaws, because that is what it is to be human. I'm not interested in the robot class. Like, let the robots be robots, but I don't want anything to do with them. It's not interesting to me. I like meeting people because I'm genuinely like, who are you? Where did you come from? What's your background? How did you end up the way you are? What are all the weird little things that happened to you as a child that make you a little effed up? You know, we're all a little effed up, right? That's the beauty of it. I don't want some perfect robot person who's like, anyway, random discussion about this, but I love the song. I like the idea of chalk outlines, you know, the whole thing is just, you're kind of empty, so you're just living within a chalk outline. Excellent job, Ren. And this whole playlist is going to be something I react to because I got a tip to do, hold on, you guys can't see. I got a tip to do all of these. And so just little by little, I'm going to weave them into my reaction schedule so that I have some Ren and then some non-Ren and then some Ren and then non-Ren. As much as I'd love to just do 8 Ren videos in a row, I think I get a little more satisfaction when I leave Ren, listen to some other stuff, and come back to Ren. Because then I am like, I missed you. And I have a little bit of longing for it. If you do it all in a row, it's like I really get to know Ren so well. And then I'm like, I want to have more of that. Like, oh my God, I haven't seen you for 3 days, you know? And then I get excited. So that's how I am. So if you liked this, please subscribe. And if you want to put a request in, fill out my request form. That's on my link tree. That's at the top of my page. And yeah, I just go through, you know, I have all the timestamps of when people put in their requests, and then I mark them off and try to go mainly in order. But again, like I said, if there's like 8 Rens right here, I'm going to mix it in with some of this stuff. And these 4 came from one person. So I'm going to do one of those and then I'll go to someone else's and you know, try to make it somewhat fair over here so that I can have a good variety of stuff coming out every day, different types of genres and decades and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching Erica Reacts today, and have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, whenever you're watching this. Bye.